I've been thinking a lot about momentum recently because a lot of people say that. They're like, I need to just get momentum. If I had some momentum, that would be, well, the thing is, you got to create the momentum. Momentum doesn't just happen. Momentum is created, and it's created by doing one thing after another until it becomes regenerative, until it starts to fuel itself. And the thing is, sometimes you got to get out and push, baby. If the car is stalled out, you got to get out of the car and you got to push, and it's going to start slower, and it's going to go faster and faster and faster. But if you find yourself feeling like, I'm tired, I wish this just came easier, it's not going to come easy at the beginning. It's going to be hard, you know? So like 2 years ago, I didn't have any momentum. I was in a job that I didn't love, and I'd never done any business stuff. So I was like, where do I start? But I did one thing after another, and now I'm here in West Virginia. Behind me, we have this huge timber frame that we built, right? And it's like a dream life. It's unbelievable. And now I have some momentum, right? Not every day it goes up and down, but I had to create that momentum, okay? And so if you're feeling like, oh man, it just feels like everything's so slow now, you have to realize it's not always going to be that slow. One thing that we do is we project out right into the future. We're like, man, if it's this hard to write a blog post now, if it's this hard to get a client now, it's always going to be this hard. But that's not true, right? We know that things, once we get used to them, once we get that momentum going, they become easier and easier and easier. So don't project out. Just worry about finishing this one thing now, and then you'll get momentum. And start the new year with some momentum. Like, don't start it January 1st and we're going to go to 0 to 100. Set yourself up now so that when you come back from the holidays, you're ready to rock. Okay, so remember that momentum's created. It doesn't just happen, and it starts now. It will get easier, but sometimes you got to get out of the car and you got to push, baby. You got to get out of the car and push, and then you can start the engine. But you're not going to be able to go 0 to 100 real quick, as Drake would say. Okay, it's going to be real slow at first. So think about, what is that one thing I can do right now before the year ends to set myself up for some momentum in the next year? Okay, I love you all. It's been a blast serving you. I'm going to take a little vacation for a couple weeks from the blog. But this is kind of my way of getting momentum on myself here, is I wanted to give you one last shout out and tell you, you're not finished yet. Get some momentum, build it yourself. It doesn't just happen. It's not handed to you. You have to create it. What's that one scary thing you can do right now? Turn off the video and go do it.